G'day team, welcome back. And yeah, it's been pretty average for us. We're still at 12th after 12 games, a negative 2 goal difference, and 15 points, so it's not bad, but obviously last time out you would have seen the 5-2 victory over Everton, and that was the last win we had, so it's... How long has it been? 51 days since we've won a Premier League or any game of football. Over 50 days. We followed up a 1-0 loss to Manchester City. Thankfully, only a penalty. So and that's not too bad to lose to a penalty away in Manchester against Manchester City. I'll take that rather than being smashed. Again, another 0-0, this time against Sheffield United. Really disappointed. We surely should have won that game, in my opinion. And then Bournemouth, unfortunately, a 1-1 draw, which is better than nothing. Vergara back on the score sheet for us for a 69th minute equaliser from Joshua Moore. Regardless of that fact, we're going to go today. We're going to play Norwich. And if we don't win here, wow, I'm gonna be pissed. Quite frankly, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna do Pedersen and Baldini as our back four with coming and goal. Dumbia, Baldini, Pedersen, Pisani. Landerio is coming out for Weigl. Kareem is coming out for Gibson. Kranz is going to stay. Malusi and Momo and Vergara up top, and then I just want Jefferson and Antonio on the bench. There we go. I don't know what else I can do. I don't want to change the formation again because, it has been working. But obviously, we put 5 past whoever Everton. So, the formation does work. It just seems that we're going through a very average patch of form, because we don't score a hell of a lot more than 1 or 2, unfortunately, and then we seem to collapse, or something just switches off after we score, and then the other team gets an equaliser, perhaps even a late winner, and yeah, it all goes to custard. So here we go. Gibson's going to whip in his corner. No one gets on the end of it, but Pedersen chases down the loose ball over to Löwenkranz. Pass it back to Weigl, who's going to not do much with it, but he gets it back after it goes to the opposition, and Momo's been sent through from Vergara. John Momo gets his first goal of the season. His first goal for Blackpool. I believe we actually, if I'm correct, I believe we bought Momo from Norwich. Let me have a look. Let's pause and let's just go to Momo. No, it was Aston Villa. Never mind. My mistake. I was gonna say, if he scored his first goal against his former team, that would have been funny. Yeah, happy with the lead. Vergara is actually far and away our best player. He scored at least... Oh, actually, he's probably... Malusi and him are actually our best players. Malusi is phenomenal. He scored 5 this season. I believe Vergara's on 7, and now he's got an assist too, so he hasn't been doing very badly at all. The midfield seemed to have done... I don't know, the midfield just seemed to have slowed things down as Baldini gets his first goal, and it's another assist from Vergara, who is turned to the contributor rather than the scorer, as he's our designated free kick taker. That's a fantastic wee header to put us 2 goals to the good. I feel like the midfield is not creating enough. Not creating enough chances for us, which is what we need. I'm going to take off Malusi. Jefferson Antonio is going to come on. He hasn't had a lot of game time recently. He hasn't started complaining just yet, but waiting for the day. Especially when we've got too many strikers, quite frankly. We probably only need 3, and at least a couple of them can play different positions. So Jefferson Antonio, technically a striker, but we play him out on the left. Still got Ryan Dyer as well. He can play out on the right, as we do concede. Abdoulaye Da Silva, consolation goal, hopefully there. No. Poor defending from us. No one's watching Da Silva. And what can you do? Dumby is going to come off for Lawrence. Not quite sure why. Jefferson Antonio on this free kick. Baldini almost gets his second, as Daniel S. now is on the attack. That's a great tackle from Pisani, as we get more bodies back and we can defend it and get the ball and launch our own counter-attack, hopefully, as Vergara finds Momo once again. Momo's on the attack. He gives it up to Luverkrans, and unfortunately Vergara not quite fast enough to get there and score a goal. But Pisani's going to win the header back, and we go again, really. Back to Pisani now, into Joel Momo. Who's going Luverkrans with the header, but it's just over the bar. We've got to be doing better than this. Luverkrans is getting a bit tight out there. Kareem is going to come on for him. I wonder if we change up the roles, or maybe we just add like... I don't know. I want to get the team scoring more than 2 in a game. I want like a 3-0 victory. You see what I mean? We can get 1 or 2 goals up, and then we'll concede a pretty sloppy goal. Lack of concentration, really. Got 1 more substitute. No, we don't. Thought we had 1 more substitution to make. I thought might as well chuck someone on else for some game time. But that's it. It's a 2-1 victory. It's our first win in over 50 games. I'll take it any day of the week. Thank you. A good win for us. We needed that. And I believe we should be on a 0 goal difference now. Or let's see. We're gonna come in goal. Okay, still a -1, but that's fine. We were in control. That's what we wanted to see. And now we've got Chelsea in 4 days' time. Here we go up against Chelsea, and I'm going to just leave the team how it is. I think Dumby is on a yellow card. I am going to bring Ryan Dyer back in for Momo and Nikos into the team. Yeah, that'll be the only changes I have done. I have added a couple of things here. So I've got Vergara holding his position. He seems to come back a bit deeper. I know that's sort of the role. He is a deep lying forward, but I'd like him to hold up so that we can hoof a ball over the attack for him. Malusi is now changed to a winger on attack. He was previously an inverted winger on attack, but it does interfere with his things, cutting inside with the ball, so we'll hopefully see him do that. And then Kareem is going to run wide with the ball, trying to get into that space in behind Malusi if Malusi is on the attack. So we'll see how that goes. I don't believe I did any other traits for anyone else. I might try and get Landerio, actually, to hold his position. Gets forward whenever possible is one of his... We'll leave that anyway. So this is going to be the team coming in goal: Dumbia, Pedersen, Andre Luiz, and Nikos. Landerio, Kareem, Luverkrans, Malusi, Dyer, and Vergara up top. Let's get into it. Okay, 7 players lack tactical familiarity. That's fantastic. Just what I want to hear. We got nothing to lose here. We are up against Chelsea. Not really one to expect miracles. However, if one does occur, I will take it. Hopefully we can not embarrass ourselves as... we could have taken an early lead 90 seconds into the game. That would have been fantastic from Vergara, but no such luck just yet. As I guess we are doing a decent season. 10th place after 14 games. Definitely would not have thought this myself. I mean, I thought we'd probably be... Okay, 7.5 minutes in, we're conceded. That's disappointing, but... not unexpected, I'd say, against a decent team like Chelsea, the current Premier League champions in this universe. So, unfortunate. Hopefully we're a bit better. I'm not sure why we're still on positive. I feel like we should probably be on balanced for this sort of game. The attack is not going to be something we're going to get a lot of, so I might as well sit back and try and not concede a huge amount. We could possibly get Europe, as I said. If we did get a European spot, then I would consider doing another season or something. But I feel like ending it on 150 episodes is quite cool as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Europe is probably unlikely, considering, I mean, at least with this form, and then we'll be coming into January soon, which we don't have. We've got about 9 mil. We ain't got a lot. We spend a lot in the summer, unless unless someone's buying one of our players, which I'm sure we probably have probably a couple of good offers, probably for someone like Vergara, and yeah, I don't really want to. I don't really want to sell the fella. He's pretty good. Dyer's having a terrible game, but drop him back. Try that. Yeah, I don't want to sell anyone because the team is good, but yeah, if we're selling anyone, we're just going to have to replace them anyway, and we might be able to get someone better, but probably a bit unlikely in all honesty. Louvre-Kranz now, what can he do? It has been alright for us this season. I haven't seen anything special from him, but he hasn't really done anything worryingly bad, which is great. Andre Luiz has definitely improved our defence tenfold. I would say having just an experienced head, especially for such a young squad, like there's not a lot of players over 25, which must be very awkward for Andre Luiz, and yeah, that's pretty much it because he's the oldest player here. I think he's 32, 33. We almost had a goal there. Unfortunately, it was saved. We are going to take Louvre-Kranz off for Gibson, who's hopefully better. Landerio is also having a piss poor game, so Weigl will come in for him. Midfield is definitely struggling today, as Dyer and also Kareem are both poor at a 6.3. Though Kareem actually going up to 6.5. He's average, I guess. That's not too bad. So far, so good. It's only a 1-0, only a 1-goal lead at this point. I will actually encourage the boys, as there's no reason why we can't score. We've definitely got a decent chance, as up the standard for direct passing. We're not too far away from the XG. 6 shots, 2 on target. Okay, Vergara's a bit knackered, so Johnson's our final substitute of the day. Comes in the 90th minute. 94 minutes ticking down, and we've got one last highlight here. It is unfortunately a throw-in for Chelsea. Can we pinch the ball off Chelsea and launch our own counter-attack? Let us see. Doumbia with the header straight to a Chelsea player. Honestly, Cumming makes the save. I think that's going to be it, team. Is it going to be it? Come on. I don't want to get pumped. But there's no need for them to score a 90th minute equaliser. A 90th minute. There's a reason for us to score a 90th minute equaliser. Dyer, what can you do here, buddy? Keep going. It's all over. The ref blows the whistle as we're on the attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not happy with the performance, but at least we didn't get thrashed. So not only have we beaten Arsenal this season, we did lose, 3-5 an opening day defeat to Manchester United, but City and Chelsea both only conceded 2 goals against those teams. So definitely take that. It's at 10th now. We've got Southampton in our next game. Not too bad. Definitely need to do something, though. As they're very disappointed in our 1-0 defeat to Chelsea. Why are you very disappointed? It's Chelsea. They're the Premier League champions. Don't understand. Anyway, let's see. Where are we going to come back? Let's do end of the month, Blackburn Rovers, and 1st of January fixture, New Year's Day, Emirates Cup 3rd round. And that'll kick off the games for 2039. My goodness, that is quite some time away. Um, yeah, kick off the next half of the campaign, and we'll see what we can do, eh? Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.